say hairstylist hands be stank. I had a hairstylist hand who smell like butt. Baby girl probably forgot to wash her hand, you know. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I am here with another video. But today I am sitting down. I am doing something different. So I'm going to talk to you guys about tips when you're entering the hair world. Like, these are things that I wish I would have known when I first started, or things that I'm just now learning. You know, just things I feel like we as hairstylists should have known in the beginning. But that's what makes you a better hairstylist every day, because you're learning something new. So yeah, and hopefully I can help somebody. You know, if I didn't, I am sorry. Maybe you can continue to watch, and I continue to share my experience when it comes to the hair world. So yeah, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and you know, give me your input and let me know how this video helped you, a friend, or your hairstylist. So let's get into this video. So y'all, I just got finished cooking. Sorry, I ain't cook. I want to put my password in here. I didn't cook. I just fried me some French fries and some fish, and it came out real good. But yeah, y'all, I have a list of things that I will be talking about. It's like 25 things. May make this a part 2. I don't know. May go into detail on part 2. But by the way, this is not in order at all. Completely not in order. Completely off the dome. So yeah, the first thing you guys want to do is be organized when it comes to your business. Be organized when it comes to setting appointments, having a website. If you're going to do deposits, make sure your client and you agree on how the deposit is going to go. Is it going to go towards the service? Is it not going to go towards the service? You want to make sure you're on time. You want to make sure you're stocked with everything. So yeah, you want to make sure you're just very much organized when it comes to being in the business, because you're here to please a lot of people. And if you're off balance, even at home, if you're off balance, it may throw off your mood. It may throw off somebody else's mood, but like, everybody moves is a domino effect. So if you're in a good mood, you may change your client's day. You know, after you sleep their hair, you might be entertaining them while they're getting hair shampoo. So yeah, be organized, because it will go a long way. Be organized from being legal to having everything set, to times, to, you know, hours, market and promote, all that. Yeah. So, but when you're entering the hair world, do not overthink. Do not overthink, because you know if it's for you, it's going to be for you. And don't feel like you have to be perfect overnight. Of course, you're going to get better and better each day, but thinking you're going to get it down pat overnight, it may not happen. It may happen, it may not. So yeah, don't overthink it, because we are our biggest critics. Trust me, I know. But I will be checking off stuff along that I done talked about, because like I say, being organized, it really helps. Like, being organized helped me a lot. Don't be scared to take action. You want to make sure you're avoiding problems. Like, don't be scared to tell a client how you're going to run your business, but in a professional and nice way. Treat people how you want to be treated. Like, yeah, don't be scared to take action, because it's your business. You started this business for a reason. You don't let nobody tell you how to run your business at all. Never. But yeah, for hair, nails, makeup, aesthetics, anything, you can go to school for it. But you do want a hair license. You want a cosmetology license. If you're a braider, you can, you know, apply online and get a braider's license. But if you're a hairstylist and you're dealing with chemicals, you want to flat iron, silk press, wigs, tape-ins, you know, stuff in that nature, you do want to go to school, because not only is it just making you more professional, it just teaches you a lot. It teaches you the basics, stuff that it teaches you the basic stuff that you do not know at home. Like, you would go to school and be like, oh, I was doing this the wrong way the whole time, or oh, my grandma was doing this, you know, simple stuff like that. So yeah, go to school, get a license, and sacrifice. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, go to school. And like I said, these things not in order, y'all, at all. So make sure when it comes to clothing, you want to dress kind of comfortable, because You will get hot, you will be cold, you know, you may waste something. You want to make sure you're just can move, you could just move around with everything. You want to make sure your shoes are there because your back will hurt. Your posture, like, that matters. I hope I'm saying it right. It matters. It really does, because my feet be hurting like all the time. I ain't even gonna lie. And it was because of the shoes I was wearing. So I am helping out with that by changing my shoes and by changing the way I sit most of the time. Right now, I am slouched over. But yeah, we're not here for that part. We're here to things to avoid that I, you know, messed up at. I wouldn't even say messed up. Things I wish I would have known again in the beginning. Hygiene. You want to make sure you at least shower if possible, if you can, because you're going to be in people's face all day. Not if you can. Most people can, most people can't. That's why I say that. I am reaching out to everybody. But if you can keep up with hygiene, make sure you have deodorant, make sure you have Listerine, brush your teeth, take a shower, perfume. You know, if you're going to be reaching over people all day, if you shampoo, be quick to say hairstylist hands, we stank. I had a hairstylist hand who smell like butt. Baby girl probably forgot to wash her hand, you know. But no, go and wash your hands. You know, that's normal. They teach you all this in school. This is basic life skills, really. Yeah. When it comes to prices, some people ask, what's a good profit? What's this? How do you do that? How do I get products? How do I start by paying myself? Honey, it took me like 2 years to learn all of this. Trust me, I am just now picking up the money part. But when it comes to prices, you want to include product. You want to include your time. You want to see what type of service it is. If it's a sewing, is it a frontal wig? Is it tape-ins? It is silk braids, box braids, knotless braids. Like, you want to see what area that in. Go about your prices. Like, I do wigs, so my price range for wigs is $130 to $120. You know, $110 to $130. Not too high. It includes shampoo. Oh, you want to make sure you're including stuff too. So if I say all my prices is included in one, you want to make sure you add all of that into one price. So you won't be, okay, when your client get it, it's this fee. You charge it for baby edges. You charge it for flat iron. You charge it for this. That people are going to pay it, but it would kind of irritate you because everybody want a solid price up front. Some people want a solid price, you know, through a message, which you can't give it to them. That's why we have websites. I don't know why they don't go to it. And calculate it. But you want to make sure that you're including all your necessities and everything that you need. 30 method, I think you pay yourself 30%. I'm not sure. Anyway, that helps a lot. It helped a lot of people. It helped my mom. It helped. So I would tell y'all hop on that trend. But me personally, I have a budget book. Different accounts, like we'll get into that in another video. But your prices, that's what you really want to add in, and you can profit anywhere from $60 to $100. Keep that in mind. $60 to $100. Gaining clientele. Everybody ask me this question a lot. I'm not cocky, very humble and just thankful for everything. But with clientele, I have it. Thank you, God. But I have clientele, and I get asked a lot, how did I get it? Well, I will talk about it in different, you know, a different video, different, you know, story time. But with clientele, you really want to expand through social media, a word of mouth, great customer service, doing deals, seeing people in person, telling them that you do hair. You are your own billboard. You're your walking billboard. So make sure your hair is done. If you have a sister, a cousin, a mom, make sure their hair is fixed. You know, you don't even have to go out and buy stuff. If you can fix their natural hair and you want to be in that field, you know, tell them, do that. Hey, I want to try this on you or whatever. A lot of my clientele, I can't really tell everybody how it came. Excuse me. Most people have a story. But my clientele really happened like soon as I moved. When I moved, it shot up even more. Before I left from where I was staying, it was perfect. Still perfect. Great. But now it's like escalating more and more. Every day it's a new client, 2 new clients, 3 new clients. And I'm like, oh, yes. But it's really a word of mouth, your energy, the atmosphere, you know, the environment you're in, the scenery that you guys have. If you have windows, like, you really have to know who you're targeting. That's what clientele. You have to know who you're targeting. I'm really hitting a lot of these things on my checklist all in one. So when it comes to gaining clientele, I talked about social media, marketing, and posting and all of that. You really want to market by doing a lot of photo shoots, flyers. You can do many stuff at home. You can do deals, you know. When it comes to marketing, you can do billboards, you can do TikToks, having people model for you, and you just go out in public, host events, go to events, start networking, like anything. All of these things will help you gain clientele, but it's up to you to keep your own clientele. Like, it's up to you as a stylist to keep your clientele. If you cannot keep your clients, do not feel bad, because maybe those clients wasn't for you. But if you're praying, God can continue to send the right ones your way. I promise. He's not going to send anybody your way, you know, that you cannot handle. But yeah, you want to make sure you want to have a business name. You got to have a business name. You got to. Make sure it's unique. Make sure it's something that you want to stick with. Make sure it's something that you don't mind going by. Mine is Brett's Beauty Bar. I started selling hair before I started doing hair, and I added installs. Yeah, I added installs, so I decided to keep the name Brett's Beauty Bar because I feel like it's a beauty bar. We're providing cosmetics and the installs, services, and everything. So yeah, it's a beauty bar. With products, so you won't be coming out of pocket every month, every week, every day, back and forth at the hair store, or trying to get somebody to run to the hair store and bring this, trying to get a client to bring something. You don't want to keep doing that. You want to go ahead, if you can, go ahead and buy your bulk products. And that's it. Yeah, I really went over a lot of this already. Get that quick. LLC. You want an LLC. You want to go ahead and get your EIN number. These are things you need. A website, LLC, EIN number. Have somebody that can run your finance for you if you're not too good with it. Like me, I needed somebody to run mine. I needed help. But you guys want to be legal. You don't want to just jump in because you hear, oh, money, money, money. I can make 100,000. I can make 100,000. You can make 100,000. Know who you're targeting. That goes along with building clientele. If you're going to target 18 through 26 or 18 through 56, you need to know, all right, for my 56-year-olds, a lot of them want wigs. They may want glueless. A lot of them may want closure wigs. A lot of them may want silk presses, updos, rods, curls, whatever. Then you got your younger crowd who love wigs, sewing. You have your your middle crowd who love and stick with their sewing. It's just your crowd that you know. Know who you're targeting. You don't want to just say everybody, because you're not going to please everybody. That's normal. You would not please everybody, I promise. Trying to please everybody, you will have a headache. You have your days, but know how to manage, know how to balance, know how to find peace within yourself so you can know how to handle certain situations. Find a good area to work in. You don't want to just work in a trash place. You don't want to work where it's a lot of noise. You don't want to work where it's a lot of violence. Not saying these things are bad things to work at. I mean, whatever floats your boat, to each his own. But my clients love my scenery because it's calm, it's quiet. They normally be asleep. They get a good shampoo, and it's downtown. So we have many food areas. We have like a park you can walk. Try to avoid conflict with clients. Please, if you can please your client as much as possible, do so. You will not please every client. Most people are stuck in their ways. Most people be ready to fight. Most of them have attitudes up front. And a lot of them don't understand that everybody is going through stuff, as well as hairstylists, as well as upcoming hairstylists, barbers, nail techs, makeup artists, a cashier worker. Everybody is going through something, but it's up to you as a hairstylist to make your client feel more comfortable with how they're approaching you. And it's not what you say, sometimes it's how you say it. And the last thing I have on here is big, and it's not big, but I would say do not rush anything you're doing. When it comes to the next step in life, your blessings, don't rush it. Do not rush your client service. Do not rush at all. Do not rush nothing in life, just period. And it's easier said than done. But if you're rushing, you're going to want to give up quicker, because that's something that you're rushing to get. It's not something that God already had for you. So like I say, make your mistakes. It's okay to not be perfect. Because if somebody is perfect, show them, tell them to come to me, because I'm ready to be perfect. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's all I have for today. I hope this helped you all enough. You know, anything else that I could possibly give you guys tips on, let me know. But I am in the hair field. I do hair every day of my life, and I love it. And do not get in a business that you do not know how to run. Any business. If you do not know how to run a business, take your time, do your research, ask questions, go to school, get some type of knowledge, information before you jump right into it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Go ahead and like this video and comment down below.